What's going on? SixPackAbs.com. It's Thomas DeLauer, creator of the science-based six-pack program, and today I'm getting out of the kitchen and getting in the gym. So what I'm going to show you today is a 3-part medicine ball ab workout. Okay, you're going to want to use one of these softer medicine balls simply because they actually allow you to get a little bit more contraction with all of your muscles whenever you're working with it. If you're using those hard medicine balls, you'll find that it's too easy to grip. The whole idea with using a soft one is you actually have to use some forearm muscles, you actually have to use your brachioradialis, you actually have to engage a little bit more, and it's just a better overall full body workout. So I'm going to give you 3 movements that you're going to want to start doing in some kind of sequential order, whether it's before your workout or after your workout. Simple stuff you can do at home as well. All right, first one I'm going to show you is utilizing the medicine ball in a plank position. All we're going to do is start in a plank, and you're going to roll forward and roll back. And you're almost doing some kind of ab crunch while you're doing it. And if you look at my feet, I'm rocking back and forth on my feet at the same time while pivoting the butt up in the air and then coming down at the bottom of the movement. You're gonna do this for time versus for reps. So in this case, you're gonna do it for about 30 seconds. It doesn't look like much, but it definitely engages. As you can see, I'm starting to shake. It works really, really fast, okay? Next one that we wanna focus on is doing a hollow rock for a couple of seconds, combined with a draw in with the knees. And here's what I mean by that. Start with a hollow rock, which I've shown you before. I've shown it to you before without the ball, where you're just holding like this. But in this case, hold the medicine ball, but here's the trick. When you hold the medicine ball, squeeze it, push in hard, okay? By engaging the pecs a little bit, you're also engaging the abs by default. It's really hard to engage the chest without engaging the abs. So you see, by squeezing together, I'm really actually engaging everything. More of an isometric hold, okay? So what I'm gonna do is 10 seconds of a hold. Let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then roll in to an actual extension, just like that, for 10 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the hold for another 10 seconds. So by combining these static holds along with a movement, it allows me to get a lot of the job done without having to hold a super heavy weight. What we have to remember with the abs is that the abs do respond to resistance the same way that any other kind of muscle would. Thing is, they're not designed to be taking a heavy load. They're designed to be working in small increments for long periods of time. So for example, you are always tightening your core every time you're walking, every time you're lifting, et cetera, et cetera. You're not always flexing your biceps. You're not always contracting your lats. You're not always flexing your quads. While your abs, if you're living properly, you're always contracting. So it's a natural movement to be in a static hold that's adding a lot of tension and then going into a movement. So basically, you're presenting a natural situation for yourself where you'd be walking down the street, flexing your abs naturally to hold your abdomen in, and then you might go into something where you pick something up and you start using your abs. You're emulating that exact same process right then and there. Okay, this next one is more of a funny one, but it actually works really, really well. You're gonna do more of a yoga side hold where you're gonna have one arm up like this, and you're going into more of a yoga position using the soft medicine ball, and see how my hand's kind of sinking in it. I have no choice but to start using my core. I am now using my obliques, my internal and external obliques, like no other. They're engaging like crazy, to the point where I almost fall over. But one of the things that you can do is add an advanced variation to it by starting and coming down, and coming back up. Coming back down, coming back up. All of this having to use internal and external obliques. Advanced variation, add a push-up to the mix. Come back up. Push-up. It should feel awkward, but not uncomfortable. Then of course you want to repeat that on the other side. Start going through this after your workouts. Makes a very, very, very distinct difference in the shape of your abs. In particular, you'll start seeing more shape and more lines coming in through there, especially with this side movement, this side plank. What you'll notice is if you do a regular plank on your side, you end up feeling a lot of pain in the hip. I'm a big fan of getting up onto the hand simply because it takes some of the stress puts it into the shoulder and transfers it through the arm, and it's more even throughout the rest of the body. So that's all there is to it. Okay, we're combining those 3 movements. Great way to use a medicine ball to start twisting up your ab workouts so they're a little bit different than what you're used to. No more conventional machinery, no more using the cable machines, nothing like that. Just a good old-fashioned soft medicine ball. Wasn't even heavy. This one was 14 pounds. Make it super, super simple. So as always, SixPackAbs.com. Make sure you keep it locked in here, and I'll see you in the next video.